Uploading.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail. As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Enough!
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. You would have me lead. Consider it done.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Of course.
Are we ignoring the enemy today? Was most effective.
Witness my magics! Greater victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Performance? Utter perfection.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
I'll take it. If you want. This battle I could have done no better.
Tis a bit early to be thanking me. Enemy yet remains.
Well said.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say?
But at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You have my gratitude.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Cue to this individual.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
ample wildflowers for crafting a poultice. Let us see them to Sir Galstarder, that they might ease his suffering. Allow me to guide you, Master.
Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden. It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught.
That they might ease his suffering. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. 'Tis a hobgoblin!
Lightning is its weakness, and our strength.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind. Right, here goes naught. Relief at last. I was beginning to feel... I've a mind to thank you, sir. I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out...
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance...
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I suppose I ought mention this as well. I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You'll have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
We have arrived.
Fie! My back! I've done it in again!
Goat stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's not...
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself.
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded place...
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await.
Could I trouble you to walk a bit slower?
Follow me, if you would.
Prepare for battle!
You'll not live to regret this!
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Could I trouble you to walk?
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
When tagged, be sure to avoid open flame.
We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold just a moment. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Feast your eyes on this!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. Cannot be too careful.
Strike hard enough! Might not have to do this twice.
Let us finish it. Must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
On my way! This one is beyond our strength. I would make a straight.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Could I trouble you to walk?
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Could I trouble you to walk?
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
At least all our records might.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit?
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. Follow me, master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Could I trouble you to walk?
Come on, put up a fight. Could have sworn the blighter went this way.
Naught compares to the
Field of battle is what to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
It is as you say.
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit.
Would you mind coming over here? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Still yourself. I'm counting on you.
Could I trouble you to walk?
Come to think, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
That's it. I've had enough.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't like
That's it. I've had enough. Huzzah!
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit?
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Could I trouble you to...
It takes a strange ilk to elect to dwell in such hinterlands as these.
'Tis a lonely place, to be sure.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit?
Follow me, if you would.
That's like to make me still. There's not a swig of new boy there. Come to find care for a rotten egg. 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. Won't kill you or naught. You're a bold one.
If we gather too much, our packs will grow heavy, but oh, what's a bit of extra weight?
Still, there's not a boy there. Come care for a rotten egg. 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks. Aye, there's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor after a hot bath. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz.
I expect Sir Lamond will further loosen his lips if we can...
Or mayhap to speak. Aye. That's the stuff. Thanks for this, cuz. Warms you right up, it does. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Time for a few sips. All out.
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since time. I'll go have my soap now, if 'tis all the same to you. Ooh!
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have... I shall not soon forget this good turn. I would fain lend you my skills as magic...
You earned a favour from the magic archer maester without even...
respect. And so, to aid you in your duty...
You there! What are you doing? Escort this...
'Tis good to be reunited.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for new... You've a taste for it, then I take it.
Time for a few sips. Well now, if it ain't the... Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or brilliant. That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. Suppose I could oblige a fellow arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? I'm a former arisen. In my case, mayhap I could brings a tear to your eye. But don't cry for me, cuz. Only, don't do it for me. I've just... Here you are. Reckon you'll make good... Care to join me for a glug or three, cuz? Damn near brings a tear to... This is for ye, cuz.
Recipient.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
Right you are.
This worrying's giving me an achy back.
It's been a hard day. Quiet days.
All this worrying's giving me an achy.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. We're here, Master.
Pray, hold a moment. You may call me Ernesto. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to simply wander about as you please. Might I inquire... You came all the way out here? It was most generous of you, sir. Now, here you are. Would you be so kind as to deliver this to a man by the name of Barbas? You will find him in the Agamemnon ruins, not far from here. Do this, and the author of that letter shall...
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Barbas, you will find him in the Agamemnon ruins, not far from here. Do this, and the author of that letter shall...
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Freshly rescued as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
My own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable.
With tooth and claw, Vermund considered... It took time, but here, at least, we are...
Lo, a ballista.
Batal is hardly a haven, even for beastrons. This for proof, you need look no further than this very island. I can scarce imagine an operation like the one in the... It is a grim affair indeed. I can see why.
This has no...
I've no objections.
Twould seem we've all we need to hand.
In my stead, then I suppose I have to...
prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. subjects. Shall we deliver the letter to Sir Barbas in the Agamemnon ruins, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. Another encounter? I ill like this. We're already hard-pressed from our previous engagement.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast strings for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Legs are stiff as boards after training. You're all out of luck.
Oi! Halt, I say!
Follow me, if you would.
Feast your eyes on this!
A nasty blow, that.
Game over.